it going? This is your general from September 16th through September 30th. It is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. If it resonates for you, awesome. Let me know all about it. If it doesn't, don't get all bitchy about it. It's not going to resonate for every fucking Aquarius out there. I don't know why people don't understand that. It's not possible, okay? If it doesn't, check your other signs. If you don't know what they are, just Google birth charts. It's super simple. Or check out one of the other readers on here. There's a ton that are phenomenal, and I'm sure one of them is going to resonate with you if mine does not. Okay? So, don't be salty. I've been encountering that a lot on YouTube, and it's not fucking necessary. I don't know what's wrong with people. Alright? Just be nice, man. Shit. Okay. So that was an awesome card that just flew out for you guys. Ooh, that was way too many. There we go. Yep, there we go. Alright, Aquarius. Well, shit. Why? Alright, so you're crowning, you have Temperance, which is an awesome card, and I'm going to have to move this candle so you guys can see because it's super dark over here. Okay, so Temperance. So it's a Sagittarius card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You don't have to be. It's balance. It's harmony, right? You're all good. You're in balance. Sweet. So, your recent past, you have the Three of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, since you have Temperance in your crowning, you could definitely be dealing with a Sagittarius. However, the Three of Wands is kind of looking ahead, looking out to see what your next move is. It's starting the process of building a foundation, right? So you see the Three Wands here. When you get to the Four, it's stability. It's a stable foundation. It's also like a wedding card. So in the Three, you have your Three. You don't have your Fourth yet. You're looking out, you know, kind of planning, creating your new stable foundation, right? It's building. All right, so presently, what's up, guys? What is going on? So this is just a general reading, and I don't focus on love, money, career, anything in general. It's just whatever comes out, comes out. But whenever this comes out, for me, it's obvious that it's, you know, love, loss, that type of thing. So your present energy, guys, I'm sorry, is the Three of Swords. So it's heartbreak, it's betrayal, it could be a third-party situation. Let me move this over some more because I don't like how it's way over on the side of the screen. So it's air energy, your energy, as well as Gemini and Libra. Doesn't mean that you're dealing with one, but it does mean that there's some kind of heartbreak here, some kind of loss, whether it's a breakup of a relationship, you know, a cheating situation, or you're just heartbroken over something else, some sort of loss in your life, okay? In your immediate future, you have the reversed Eight of Wands. It's more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now reversed, it is not taking any action. There's no communication. It's definitely a card of action. And so in a love reading, and I'm going to just go with this since we have the Three of Swords here. I'm not saying this is a love reading for everyone, but I am going to explain this. So in a love reading, the Eight of Wands upright is referred to as the Arrows of Love card. In reverse, it's the Arrows of Jealousy. So if for you this is a cheating third-party situation, that would make perfect sense with this being the Arrows of Jealousy. And also if it's a breakup, it makes sense that there's lack of action, lack of communication, right? I mean, if somebody did this shit to you, you definitely don't want to fucking talk to them, right? I wouldn't. Hopefully you don't. All right, but down here in the outcome, you know, it's not all bad. There is this shit here, but we all have shit. We all have stuff that we have to go through. Down here in your outcome, you do have the Ace of Pentacles. So after you get over this heartbreak, there is this new beginning, and this is a stable new beginning. Whatever this heartbreak loss has to do with for you, I'm not sure if it's love or job related, home related. You know, I don't know. Only you know that. The Ace of Pentacles, though, is a very stable new beginning. And Pentacles are slow moving, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But they're so slow moving because they are so stable, right? So you do have that there. So just get through what you have to get through. And this is here for you, waiting, all right? And take your time, do what you need to do. All right, let's clarify this Three of Swords in your present. What is this heartbreak about for Aquarius? Why is your heart broken, Aquarius? And also keep in mind, these readings can go both ways. If you are dealing with another person, if for you this is a relationship reading, this can also be their energy, meaning you could be breaking someone else's heart. It can go both ways if it's a relationship for you. So, why the heartbreak in the present for Aquarius? There we go. Oh, okay. Well, this doesn't tell me why. However, it goes right along with it. So, after the Three of Swords, you have the Four of Swords, right? Funny how that works out. So the Four of Swords is taking a break after the Three of Swords. After you get this, you know, stabbed in the heart, whatever, after this happens to you, you go into this Four of Swords place. And I really am going to see if I can get this closer, because I don't know if you guys care to see them, but I like to show them to you. And if it's not bright and you can't see it, makes me a little crazy. So, Four of Swords. So you go through this period of heartbreak and you have to take some time out. You see, she's laying in the bed. She's taking a retreat. It's just kind of, you know, laying there getting over this hurt that you just suffered, which is exactly what you're supposed to do. You know, when you go through something like that, you have to take a time out. And this is a necessary retreat. It's not like you have a choice or don't have a choice. You have to take this time out to heal. Otherwise, you're just going to stay stuck and nothing's ever going to happen for you. You have to heal from shit like that. You can't just keep going like it doesn't happen, right? And I'm going to clarify that again, because that just kind of tells me where you're going. It doesn't tell me what that is, what the heartbreak is. So we'll find out. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands, though, first. Why the reversed Eight of Wands in Aquarius future? Okay. I'm really feeling like you guys are dealing with a fire sign here, or maybe you have fire in your chart or something. So, after this Eight of Wands, lack of communication, you know, cutting someone off, whatever, no forward movement, no action. You then have the Fool, which is an Aries card. So, you have Sagittarius card, you have an Aries card, and you also have two Wands cards. So lots of fire here, guys. Anyway, the Fool is, if you're not dealing with an Aries, or even if you are, whatever, it's a new beginning. It's taking a leap of faith, just jumping in, taking a risk, just kind of saying, fuck it, I'm jumping in. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're just going to go for it. All right? Which makes perfect sense with this coming after it. That's two new beginnings in a row, okay? After the Fool comes this, okay? So you do move on from this heartbreak into this cutting someone off, which you should if they break your heart, and you move into this new beginning. 2 new beginnings, actually. I mean, it's the same one. It's just kind of letting you know that you take a risk and you jump into this new beginning, and it's okay because it's the Ace of Pentacles new beginning. It's stable. It's all right for you to just jump right in. So let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles for us down here. Yep. Awesome, guys. Okay, so you have the Six of Swords. More of your energy. The Six of Swords is walking away from something that was harmful to you. It's sailing away to calmer waters. It's getting out of conflict. It's moving on to something that's much healthier for you, right? This new beginning. And really, the only one that we're missing in here is the Five of Swords, which is the conflict, the actual conflict, but you don't need it. You have the 3, the 4, and the 6, and that's awesome. So you do sail away from this heartbreak. You move on to calmer waters with this full energy, this jumping right in, and this new stable beginning once you get away from this shit that wasn't serving you, right? Okay, so I'm going to pull one more clarifier for your 3 and 4 of Swords here from my original deck, so we can try to find out what this heartbreak actually is. Like, what actually happened to you, or is happening to you, I guess, because this is present. So, clarify the 3 of Swords for me for Aquarius. Clarify the 3 of Swords for Aquarius. Clarify the 3 of Swords for Aquarius. Clarify 3 of Swords for Aquarius. Clarify 3 of Swords for Aquarius. Okay. So, it could have been dealing with an earth sign. However, the 4 of Pentacles is holding back. Somebody's holding back something. Somebody's keeping something to themselves. So it can also be kind of a selfish card, kind of a greedy card, but it can also be like a fear card, like somebody's holding something really close to them because they're afraid somebody's gonna take it. Somebody's holding back, saying something, whatever, because they're afraid. It's a not sharing card. Whether that's not sharing, you know, physically, or just not sharing your thoughts, your emotions, whatever. So somebody was holding something back. Either that caused some kind of heartbreak because somebody wasn't able to be open and forthcoming and share whatever it was, caused this heartbreak, or somebody found out about something that somebody was holding back, or somebody was just too selfish and it was shit and you had to get out of it. Okay? It's that kind of energy. So there's that. Now it's time for the Mother Mary Oracle that I have to read from the book because it's a new deck and I'm not going to know it by heart anytime soon. So if you don't feel like listening to me read, that's totally okay. You can click off, but these cards are phenomenal. I love them, and they always resonate with the rest of the reading. So if you want to stick around, cool. Mother Mary Oracle kicks a lot of ass. I love this deck so much. All right. Our Lady of Growth Assured. See, I can already tell that it's going to resonate. So let's see what it has to say. This is great, you guys. All right. There's something that you are considering embarking upon, either a new project or taking a chance on a new interest or social connection, or even a new philosophy. Perhaps it is a letting go that will lead to a new start. Do you see? I'm like 2 sentences into this card, and it's already resonating with your new beginnings here. The Fool and the Ace of Pentacles and the sailing away to calmer waters. That's what I mean. This deck is phenomenal. I love it. All right. The Oracle of Our Lady of Growth Assured comes to tell you that your success is already determined. What needs to be now is your continued effort and surrender and patience on the physical plane, and most importantly, your positive expectation that your situation is working out and will manifest perfectly. If we want to manifest something truly special in our lives, perhaps it is a little out of the ordinary or contrary to what most people think is possible, then the blessing of Our Lady of Growth Assured is very helpful. To manifest, we start with the inspiration or impulse from our heavenly divine self. This translates into inspired ideas, even thoughts, and perhaps plans. As we add our heart and passionate energy into the mix, we generate the fire we need to eventually act on opportunities in the physical world so that our manifestation can be complete and successful. Our Lady of Growth Assured comes to tell us not to give up. She tells us to have patience and work on feeling open-hearted and open-minded about our manifestations and how they can come into being. We work on feeling the energy of what we want to create. So if it is abundance, for example, we work on cultivating that feeling of abundance as best we can, all the while remaining open to the manifestation of our intentions without attachment as to how, when, or what it will look like. She tells us not to turn away in fear of failure, especially when this oracle comes to us. Our manifestation is actually not far away at all. There is an expression that it is always darkest before the dawn, right, guys? This is true with the manifestation process. Often when all seems most hopeless and signs of future life of our desires are apparently non-existent, it is that moment before the birth. We must keep our faith and not require that we see all in advance or that we have proof along the way that something is happening. It can be hard to trust in such circumstances, but if it helps to bring your dreams to life, then it's worth the effort. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you in a little bit with the love readings.